Welcome to week number 6. We're moving along pretty quickly, and before you know it, our semester is going to be taken care of. There's a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about before I started talking about week number 6. And the primary piece is I went ahead this weekend and took a look at your first economic analysis papers. And many of you guys did an exceptional job, and I'm really pleased with, after 4 weeks of time together, the quality of your economic analysis. But some of us needed a little bit of, extra coaching. So let me coach everybody. Number one, when you are looking at an article, remember, I was looking for you to go ahead and find a relatively short article between 1 and 5 pages. The record that was turned in was about 25 pages. And remember, I read every single article before I read your analysis. So let's go ahead and find some shorter articles. And one of the biggest reasons for that is my second point. You are limited to 350 words as you're putting your analysis together. So if you've read 25 pages and you're trying to condense that into 350 words, that can be a challenge. So shorter articles and focus on your 350 word limit. If you write more words, I do not give you more credit. As we get moving on in the class, I'll just quit reading after 350 words. So let's be concise. And we're being concise in our economic analysis. Many of you guys did a great job in your analysis, but it focused more on environmental factors or maybe some factors in society, some social issues. And while you analyze those, what I'm grading is the economic analysis. So as you look at your articles and you're putting together your 350 words, focus on the economics behind what's going on in the article and try to provide a concise depth of knowledge at 350 words. If you can do that, you'll continue to do quite well in these assignments. Okay, on with week number 6. This week you guys have 2 discussion posts. One discussion post is based on the You Are an Expert. Many of your peers have developed some expertise in economic areas of their interest, and they have developed a multimedia program between 2 and 4 minutes. And all you have to do is go ahead and watch that multimedia presentation. And once it's completed, go ahead and provide a short, response to that, where you're adding some value to the content that they provided. So it's going to be very, very similar to your standard replies. So just watch the multimedia presentation and give a reply that adds value to the producer. Okay? The second discussion post is one that's a little bit more traditional, where you need to have an original post. And this week it's on consumer equilibrium. And it asks you to analyze consumer equilibrium and the market factors that will affect your potential commodity. And so on that one, we're looking at an original post, and then you're following up with no less than 2 replies to your peers. And many of you guys are doing a great job on the original post, but you're forgetting to come back in and add some value to your peers. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of as well. Of course, we'll go through Chapter 4 information this week as we prepare you for our second exam, which is going to be at the end of next week. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to your professor. Have a fantastic week.